First, let me start with Jennifer, because I think you guys are more interested in her, not really Ben. So I'm just going to ask her what's her overall energy. I feel like she's going to be very easy to read on. And I'm looking over here because I'm looking at the picture that I have of her. Wow. She still has hope. That's very funny. So the first thing that's coming out with her is she's a deeply insecure woman. Deeply insecure. Her finances are straight. So this isn't talking about her money. Her finances are straight. She's just very, very, very insecure. And funny enough, so we'll get into it, she still has hope that this relationship can be repaired. Because I asked her, are you talking about your money? She's just like, no, my money's straight. Are you talking about your relationship? Yeah, I'm talking about my relationship. Is this the relationship with Ben? Wow. Wow. She's hopeful, guys. She's hopeful. It feels like they are like going through a divorce, but at this point, so she just wants to talk about this divorce. At this point, she feels like they're at a standstill, basically. There's something that they're not agreeing on, and I feel like it's the division of money. It's the division of money. Yeah, so figure out how to divide things, who gets what, how to pay for this, how do we separate this, whatever. So they're negotiating, but it's just the money. It really, that's what's really holding up. But her secret wish is to be back with him. That's her secret wish. Wow. And look at this, guys. Look at this. Even though she was the one who announced that she filed first, it feels like her world ended. Her world ended. She was really into this dude. I mean, the first time that I read on this, what was it, like 2 years ago? I was like, they're in a relationship, but it feels like there's just this heavy PR feeling about it, and it felt to me like J-Lo was the one who was making it PR. And I mean, I predicted they were getting married, but I was just like 2 years and they're done. But anyway, okay, so we checked in on her. She wants to talk about her relationship. So let's check in on them as a couple. Jennifer and Ben. All right, what's their energy like as a couple right now? Wow. She wants to get, oh jeez, this is sad. She wants to get back together. She does. His spirit guy's probably drunk as fuck. She wants to get back together. And it's almost like, there's this song, I think it's called Le Vel Amant, and it's by Emily Simon. She's a French singer. And it's basically talking about in her relationship, she was very naive, and she would wait at the window for him to come home or for him to arrive home or something. This is the feeling that she's getting. This is the feeling that Jennifer is giving me, is that I'm going to get to that. The impression she's giving me is that she's waited and waited and waited, and it feels like she's still waiting for him to just tell her, okay, let's cut it off, let's work on things. But they're just like, she's going to be waiting for a long ass fucking time. And look, like she wants to get back together, but I feel like he's telling her no. And there definitely was the presence of someone else. Someone, maybe a few other people that interfered in this relationship. She still wants him. All right. So that's their current energy, but let's ask. And sorry guys, most of my cards are in the new apartment, so I don't have those cute cat cards to use. But let's see. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they are fighting over money. So I'm asking Jennifer, how does she feel about Ben now? She really thinks that if she puts her energy into it, that they can get back together. That's what she seriously thinks. Hi everyone, I'm not going to use your names because like this is the part that I'm going to put on YouTube, so I don't know if back up. I don't know if everybody wants their name to be blasted all over YouTube, but she really she really thinks that if she puts her energy into it, that things can work out for them. She has hope. She does. I'll get to him. They're fighting over money. They are fighting over money. I mean, I saw that earlier, that's what they're fighting over. And it feels like someone's lawyer, maybe it's Jennifer's lawyer, they're just like, what's going on here? Because it feels like she's giving mixed signals, because she actually wants to be with him, and they're just like, so what's the hold up here? What's the hold up? So they're fighting over money, but I'm just getting the impression that Jennifer wants to get back together, and she's sort of like digging her heels in, hoping that something will work out. Okay, so Jennifer, how did Ben treat you in this marriage? Ooh, Ben treat you in this marriage. She said he was a tightwad. He was an absolute tightwad. I mean, it feels like in the beginning, they have great sex. She keeps showing it. They have great sex. In the beginning, he was complimenting her, flirting with her, making her feel like she's the only woman in the world. But she is saying that he's very cheap. And I feel like this is different compared to the last time they were together. That maybe the last time he was quite lavish, but now he's just kind of miserly. But she's also saying that over time, even the compliments he used to give her, they slowed down. They slowed down, and his energy changed, and she feels like out of nowhere he just turned cold on her. That's what she thinks. That's how she sees it. Did he treat you well? Wow. Girl, hold on. Let me double check. Wow. She's a hot ass fucking mess. You don't need a tarot reader to see this. So she is saying that he treated her well. She feels like he's her soulmate, but she's also saying that she's using his children to get under his skin. She's using the children to get under his skin, and she's determined to make this work, to start all over again. She's determined. Look, she has hope. This is her wish. So like when people were saying, why does she keep showing up at his children? Look at this. This is Ben. Mr. Leo, this is Ben. I sometimes get that card for drinkers. So when people were asking like, why is she showing up at his children's whatever, like those aren't her kids, they've only been together for 2 years, like she's saying, I mean, she's very easy to read on. She's using his children, or the children, her children as well, to kind of like get back in. I know this is odd, but this is reminding me of that South Park episode poking fun at J-Lo and Ben, really. She's very easy to read on. Okay, but can you answer the question? Did he treat you well? Damn. Meanwhile, back at the bunny ranch, Ben is like, I'm finally fucking free. I'm finally free. That's what Ben is saying. I'm finally free. He look at how he feels about this relationship. The total opposite. The complete opposite. He feels like he escaped her. He feels like he escaped her. I'm gonna ask that question, what the change was, but they're on the opposite spectrum. Okay. So the other question is, did they have a soulmate connection? She thinks so. Jennifer, do you think Ben is your soulmate? She's a mess. Oh, she's getting work done, baby. She's getting work done. Interesting. Interesting. It actually feels like the both of them thought that they could have been soulmates. Ben is kind of telling me, he's kind of telling me that, like, yeah, I mean, he's not using the same word soulmate, but he was just like, no, there was a lot of love there. And he said he's saying that the love that he had for her, especially the first time, it felt like something that he felt when he was in high school, like a sweetheart. But he's just like, it was just so much work. She wanted so much. She needed so much praise. It was too much work for him. Too much work. Interesting. Whereas on her side, no, she thinks they're soulmates, and she's just like, I know we are. And she's like, I'll fight for this love, right? Look at this. She's going through it, guys. I mean, I do feel that they were both using this for PR, but she was like, I mean, I do think that they were both really in love. She was for sure in love. But look, she's getting work done. She's trying to resurrect it. She's trying to resurrect it. And she's just like, no, I don't care. I don't care if he's told me no. I don't care if he denied me. I'm going to fight for this. Using kids to try to get back with Ben sounds pretty manipulative and toxic, to be honest. It's like a special connection. Yeah, he felt the connection too. So I mean, people who, you know, think that he's playing her or whatever. So far, I'm not getting that impression. I never got that impression that he was playing her, but just that there were some magical shenanigans happening. Okay. So, did they do it for the press? Jennifer, did you get back with Ben? Just like I thought, just like the last time. Yes, J-Lo did it for press. She thought that it would be a really good way to make money, to keep her name in the limelight, to resurrect her career, blah, 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 blah. And this is something that they fought over often. They fought over money often. Whereas with Ben, he's just like, at this point, he's not for the limelight. It doesn't give him the same rush that it used to. And for him, it feels like he got with her with marriage in mind. She can fight for him all she wants until she does the inner work. Marriage will never work. He got with her with marriage in mind. His intentions feel a bit more pure to me, but I do think that they both use the press for their own benefit. But it's always felt like it was more on Jennifer's part, that she, you know, wanted to use the relationship for press. And we saw this in the public eye, so you don't need a psychic for that. But that's what I'm saying, or that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so Let's see. So what's the next question? Oh, you guys want to know if they're still in love. Jennifer, are you still... Well, I think it's very clear. Interesting. Interesting. You want to know something? Even though she's talking about like fight for this relationship, it feels like she doesn't know herself. Jennifer, hello. Wow, guys. Wow, guys. Y'all going to be shocked with this. Look. Look. This is Ben. So underneath it all, he still cares about her. He still cares about her. I actually do think that he still loves her. But look at this shit. I actually feel like he still loves her. He still cares about her. But they just fight often. I saw this. I think this was the live that Bex Tarot and I did 2 years ago, where I was just like, damn, the way she talks to him is crazy. It's crazy. But it feels like he still loves her. And it also feels like he's trying to stop chatter. He's trying to defend himself in general, especially from her family. Oh yeah, especially from her family. Well, he's just like, no, it wasn't me. I actually feel like he still is in love with her. Whereas with Jennifer, I asked her if she really does love him, and she's just like, I don't know. This to me, so I do, whenever I do readings, so for people who have read with me before, you guys can vouch for this. When I do readings, I get to the bottom of shit. What this is telling me is that she doesn't know if she really loves him because her insecurity has been speaking for her this entire time. She doesn't know. She doesn't truly know if she actually loves him. Even though she's like, I'll fight for this, I'll do whatever, we're going to get back together, da 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 da. Like the feeling is not, and I have seen this from the beginning. I feel so vindicated, guys, because y'all don't understand my first videos, how people came for my ass because I said something about J-Lo and how I think she's using him. Now everybody thinks that he used her, which doesn't make any sense. She doesn't know. She's deeply insecure. She does not know if she loves him. She goes from like, yeah, I do, but maybe I don't, but I don't know, and I want this. Ooh, nice new car. Ooh, new clothes. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She really doesn't. I asked her again, and she's just like, she likes the fame. She likes the money. She doesn't know. Meanwhile, he's just like, yeah, I still do. Yeah, I still do. But it just wasn't working out. J-Lo even said that her parents have narcissistic tendencies, so I can see how she can pick up on those traits. Yeah, I mean, that's what I got from her, that she just wants to feel love. She wants the attention, all this stuff. And I mean, maybe she is like, a bit narcissistic. Because the thing with narcissism is that, especially like malignant narcissists, they come across as so cocky, but at the core of narcissism is a deep, deep, deep insecurity. And that's what I get from her, is that she leads with her insecurity. So she doesn't even know what she wants, really. That's the sad thing. She's heartbroken, but her heart's not even in it. Well, he's a Leo too, right? Her heart's not all that in it. Okay, Jennifer. Well, maybe I should ask Ben, what was the final straw? Ben, let me go to Ben. Ben, what are your thoughts on your marriage to Jennifer? Damn. Yo, he's not packing any punches. Yo, men are so easy to read on. Listen, asked him, what are your thoughts on this marriage? Bye. He bounced out of there. He bounced out of there, guys. He's gone. He's like, fuck that. Bye. First card. Argument. Goodbye. And he's saying as soon as he left, he felt better. I'm telling you, she did work on him. She did work to keep him there. Do we need to draw any more cards for Ben? He can't be more clear. He still has feelings for her, but he's just like, I gotta go, man. Damn. What is this? That's so true. Narcissistic people are deeply insecure and are constantly looking for external fulfillment, also known as narcissistic supply. I've only dealt with one narcissist in my life, and it was like the strangest 5 months of my life. Like, really. I was just like, the fuck is wrong with this man? He was so fine, though. I wish I gave him some. But, you know, when I look back, it's a good thing I didn't. It was so fine. But what a weirdo. What an absolute weirdo. Okay, Ben. Oh, he sees her as a narcissist. He sees her as a narcissist. Oh, shit. I asked him, how did Jennifer treat you in this marriage? Look at her. Look at her. She's a mess. She's a hot ass fucking mess. Look at her. Or look at what he's saying. He was under the influence of magic, guys. I mean, probably, you know, alcohol too, some kind of drug. He's like, she was a narcissist. That's how she treated my ass. And he's like, she was always asking for money. So that's probably why she brought up earlier that he was cheap. Like he was, yeah, I kind of figured she was narcissistic all along. She got that from her parents, especially her mom. And this is Ben right here. He was under the influence. He was under the influence of work. And he's just like, no, she was always asking for money. Like, she treated me horribly. She treated me horribly. And then she showed up here. She showed up here. Her feeling is, so she's barging into his part of the reading. So here, oh God, oh, here she is. It almost feels like she's kind of regretting rushing for a divorce so quickly. Because now she kind of changed her mind. She's just like, I want to get back together. And he's also saying that sometimes like it would be really passionate. Other times it would be just about money. Then she would oscillate between the two. I didn't really know like what she was saying, what was going on, all this stuff. Like he just comes across as confused in this marriage. And he's talking about the marriage. He's talking about the marriage. He's just like, what is going on here? But no, he sees her as a narcissist. Yes. I asked him again, Ben, do you think Jennifer is a narcissist? Yep, she is. And he thinks she's spoiled too. Damn. Shit. Yeah, I think Ben, he did love her. And I think Jennifer, as much as she can, I do think that she loved him as well. But it's just, you know, I don't want anyone to add anything. I have plenty of questions. Sorry. Actually, what other questions are in here? So I'm going to ask him what was. Yeah, so I already answered. Did she want this PR relationship to resurrect her career? Yes, I already answered that. Yes, she did. So let me ask Ben what was the last straw, because he was the one who left. She filed, but he left her. Ben. Yes, it's J-Lo and Ben. He's giving me the impression that she has her own money, but she was asking him for more. So I guess I had a right to be jealous of J-Lo back in my high school days, and I'm a gay guy. I guess it was a way to ease the blow of getting teased back then. Ben, what was the final straw on this marriage? So he's saying it was the relocation. So I see her here. Part of it was the relocation. So it feels like they fought a lot over that, like the move that they made. So I'm not sure if he's talking about that monstrous house that they bought, or if she wanted to move somewhere else and he was just like, please just stop. Just stop. There's also like this fight about her career too. And then he's also saying like she just wanted so many compliments. Like please, you know. There was something that they fought about, that she was just like, make a decision. He's just like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not seeing Diddy's energy here. Really, I'm not. I'm not seeing Diddy's energy. I'm going to ask, but I'm not seeing his energy at all so far. Ben, why did you want to leave Jennifer? Damn. Yeah, no, he actually cares about her. He really does. Look at this. He cares about her. But he's just like, no, for my own good, I gotta go. It feels like he found someone else too. He found someone else. I mean, he's a habitual line stepper, you know? He's a habitual line stepper. I feel like he found someone else outside of the relationship. But also he's just like, I can't take this anymore. I gotta get out. Look, how many times has this card shown up for him? He's just like, let me go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. He found her to be a headache. And then he's also giving me the impression that she was always talking about her career. I feel like there's a move that she wanted to make. I can't tell if it's that big house or if she wanted another one. And he's just like, I can't listen to this anymore. I can't listen to it anymore. Damn. Okay, so did you just get tired? Like, was that it? Did you just get tired? Yeah. Guys. Yes. He's just like, yes. He's like, I would be happier on my own. Ben said I can do bad all by myself. I'm not seeing Diddy here, guys. I'm not seeing him here. I will ask, but I'm not seeing it. If he's telling me that she was just like, my career, me, my move, my thing, my that, asking me for money, asking me for praise, he just got tired. He just got tired. Like, Ben is like Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I was watching that earlier today. Yeah, he just got tired. All right. Do you guys have any more questions? Okay. Oh, sorry. So let me see J-Lo. So, I mean, we know that he left her, but let's ask J-Lo. What was the final straw for you, J-Lo? What was the final straw for you, J-Lo? Listen, she's going to magical practitioners. Look, she's been using them to keep this relationship afloat. And it's not just one person, it's them. She was using multiple to keep this relationship afloat. And here now, right now, they're fighting over money. Like that's what it is. That's what's holding up the divorce. Okay, so I'm seeing the death card here. So this could be Diddy's information. Lord, please help me if that's Diddy. Please. But if she installed magic, it's not going to work. She's witch hopping. Could Ben subconsciously feel the magic like Leo did when Giselle tried it with him? I can ask. Ben, do you feel the magic? He won't feel it as magic. He's going to get into a new relationship soon. He won't feel it as magic. What he felt is that his energy was so low. It was so low. His energy was low. And then he's just like, as soon as I decided to leave, I felt much better. So I don't know if he registered that as magic or if he just saw it as, oh, you know, it's just this negative energy. She's always thinking about herself and that's why I feel better. But he's saying as soon as he left, single card, as soon as he left, he felt much better. Way better. Someone tell him. Okay, so let's get into this question because the only thing people want to know about Ben is he drinking again? Yeah, her magic is bringing about effects for her. Ben, are you drinking? Yo, look. He was like, he's just like, this is Ben. He fought the magic. He was fighting it. You know, the sad thing is that they would have gotten together even without the work. I don't think that she did specific work to bring him to her, but I think she did work. I think she did work to keep him. And he fought it. He fought it. JLo is an energy vampire. Shake Bake, just keep it very, very, very short, please. You want to know something? I'm asking him if he's like drinking again. He's not really giving me like a clear answer. It feels like he may have had a scare. So it's like maybe he had like a sip of something. And then he stopped himself. He's not giving me a direct answer when I ask him if he's drinking. It feels more like he could have had a sip or he could have had like a bottle of something, but then he stopped himself. He stopped himself. Yeah. No, he stopped himself. Because he's just like, no, he's working on it. He's working on it. And again, Jennifer comes up here. JLo, she comes up here. I feel like she's going to try to offer a settlement relatively soon. She still has hope that they'll get back together, but as the days drag on, she's just like, oh gosh. Who will be JLo's next victim? Jennifer, why can't you find lasting love? Oh, she's not going to like this judgment. She's already looking for someone else. So one of the main reasons is that her picker is wrong. What she said in that video, her picker is wrong. She falls for flattery very easily. Look at her. She's already looking for someone else. She's looking for another marriage. But look at her. She falls for flattery very easily. And she loves to be swept off her feet. She loves for someone to show her, you know, the utmost attention. She loves compliments, roses, wine and dining and all this stuff. That's what she likes. But she doesn't realize that that's just part of the game. Like, that's it, you know? So she chooses the wrong people. But looky here. She is not going to like this judgment that's coming up. She ain't gonna like it. She's not gonna like the money, the split of assets. She will not like it. She won't. She's gonna be pissed. Look at her. Look at her. She's gonna be pissed. You predict she will get married 4 more times? Yeah, she's looking for her next marriage. Not boyfriend, not boy tour, her next marriage. The Latina Elizabeth Taylor. Okay, so that's why she can't find love. So let's look into her childhood. Someone wants to know about her childhood. Jennifer, tell me about your childhood. Ooh, I get a nasty feeling from that. Oh, she felt so lonely. She didn't get enough love. Is this her mother? That's her mother. Look, her mother was cold, but then also she's showing me, look at this. Also she's showing me that her mom's attitude could flip like a switch. It could flip like a switch. And she's saying that it feels like she was left to her own devices. She also felt lonely often. And it also feels like her mom didn't tell her that she loved her too often either. And it's something that she waited for. Her mom allegedly abused her and would call one daughter the pretty one. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, Jennifer was left to her own devices often. And she just felt alone, unloved. Jennifer, how do you feel about your mother? How do you feel about your mother? Wow. She's saying that the relationship, she's not really being that forthcoming with exactly the details of the mother thing, but she's saying that the relationship with her mother is the root cause of her romantic issues. The root cause. Look at this. Very weird relationship with her mom. Highly competitive between the both of them. Highly competitive. Perry, you want me to stop talking about this woman? Can you tell me more about your childhood? Do you want to tell me more about your childhood? No. No. There are a lot of things in her childhood that she will forever keep secret. I feel like she'll divulge some things. She will talk about some things. But for the most part, there are some things in her past, especially in her childhood, she will take to her grave. It was not a happy childhood. No, I don't get into people's business like that. If it's something that they don't feel comfortable talking about, I'm not going to press them. Bad relationship with dad as well. Did dad leave the home? Or was he someone who traveled around? Hey, stop it. I wonder if he was someone who traveled around frequently. Cause she's just saying that she basically raised herself. Stop it. Yeah, she's saying that she basically raised herself. Move. Okay. All right. So, JLo, how are you as a mother? Oh, interesting. Contrary to popular belief, she actually loves her children. And she worries about the type of mother she is. So that's a really good thing. She actually does love her children. but she does stress about the type of mother she is. So people have criticisms for her about that. And she has criticism for herself as well, you know? She does love her kids. She does. But she knows that she has shortcomings and she worries how it affects them. See, J-Lo fans, I'm not a complete hater. Sorry, my bad. I pulled some card. Oh, no. So somebody wanted to know if, I think it's Natiem or Atiem. Atiem wanted to know if they are going to be F buddies until the divorce is finalized. No, they're not messing with each other. No, I got that. She wants to, and that's like sex is part of her allure. And Ben is just like, nah, I'm good. Thanks. Bye. He got the fuck out. Let's see. So let me strike these off the list. So we got this. Why are they divorcing? Soulmate connection. Did they do it for the press? Are they still in love? What was the final straw? Her childhood. Is he drinking again? Okay, we have like 4 questions left. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the Matt Damon question. So more about Jennifer is, did Mark Anthony abuse her? Ooh. I'm getting like a very mild yes. I'm getting a very mild yes. I feel like she wouldn't classify it as abuse, but if someone on the outside was looking in, they would be like, wow, he's pretty controlling. He's really controlling. So again, she was flattered by him and she jumped into the relationship. And then when she was in it, she's just like, whoa, this isn't what I asked for. It's not what I asked for. I feel like Mark Anthony, he had a lot of problems that she didn't realize that he had. That one doesn't feel like love to me either. Jennifer, did you love Mark Anthony? No, she didn't love him. She didn't love him. She felt it was a good career move for her. She didn't love him. Which, you know, get off. Move. Oh, you're getting on my nerves. Off. Look at that. Look at that. No, she didn't love him. It was a career thing. So yeah, so I mean, this sounds really horrible. Like, I'm not getting like Ike and Tina Turner vibes from them, but maybe, I don't know. You know how sometimes you're walking down the street and you see these 2 crackheads in the middle of the street and they're like hitting on each other? Maybe it was something like that, you know? Mark was a rebound. Yeah, it's something like that. Like it doesn't feel like, so when she says no, he wasn't abusive to me, she believes that, because for her, like, that wasn't abuse. It was just like a very spicy relationship for her. Wow. Okay. So let's see. What does Jennifer Garner think of J-Lo? I already asked this question. She doesn't care. Okay, Diddy wants to come through. Boy, if you don't get, look, he wants to come through. If you don't leave me the hell alone, man. Jennifer Garner doesn't care. She doesn't care. She couldn't give 2 shits. Jennifer Garner, how do you feel about Ben? Oh, they still got beef. They still got beef. How she feels about Ben. She's not happy with Ben. She couldn't give 2 shits about Jennifer, but when it comes to Ben, she's just like, you fucked up. You fucked up, sir. Yeah, Jennifer doesn't care. I never got that she cared the few times that I did ask on IG Live, so. I keep wanting to say Jennifer Lawrence. What does Matt Damon think about J-Lo? No. Nope. He's not with the shits. He's not with the shits. He's just like, thanks for the seed money. Good riddance. Matt Damon ain't with the shits. Matt does not want to read with me. Again, he's giving me the same very similar energy that Jennifer Garner gives me. She's just like, whatever. Whatever. An not investment company, a production company, and they did I think they produced something for Jennifer Garner. They produced maybe 2 movies with J-Lo. And I feel like she may have invested some money into it. But he's just like, yeah, you know, thanks for the investment. Deuces. Bye. Kick rocks. Doesn't care. He does not care. So all that hand holding she was doing, he could not care less. I mean, it even feels like he doesn't even care that they got married. He doesn't even care that they broke up. Like, it's just complete and utter apathy. Wow. Listen, the opposite of love is indifference. It's not hate, it's indifference. When someone doesn't give a shit about you, woo. Okay, so let's ask, wait, people are asking questions. Mommy needs wine. I'm not going to go into the Drake stuff. I'm about to ask about Diddy, but I'm gonna ask these questions later. So who has issues? Matt Damon? Just because he doesn't care? Okay, so I think this question, okay, so first let's ask, does she want A-Rod back? Does she want A-Rod? No, I'm not doing Drake at all. Does she want A-Rod back? J-Lo, do you want A-Rod back? Oh. No, she's just like, he was a cheater too. And it also feels like he was... So listen, she has her own money, but she wants to spend theirs. So she's just like, that relationship ended because he was cheating. He was seeing multiple women. It wasn't just one. It was multiple women. And she's saying that he was a tightwad too. Like, he didn't want to spend his money. So I feel like that's a no. J-Lo, do you want to get back? No, it doesn't feel like she wants to get back with him, and she's saying that if she does, it would solely be career. Oop. Related to her career, that's it. That's it. That one had way less love in it than the relationship with Ben. I don't like tightwads either. Perry, get off. Off. Okay. She was a sugar daddy. I'm not sure if she's spending money on them. It's more like why. It's more like, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Didn't Lil' Kim say that? I can spend mine, but I'd rather spend yours, something like that. Okay, so Ashanti, very quickly. Ashanti. J-Lo. I'm not getting much. J-Lo, how do you feel about Ashanti? I'm not getting much. Like, really, I'm not really getting much from them. Yeah. I mean, this, to me, this is dead energy. I'm not really getting much of anything. So I don't even think that they factor in each other's lives anymore. And finally, how does she feel? Well, not finally, because we still have Diddy. How does she feel about... She loves black people. She's upset that black people don't love her. Simple. Very simple. That can be... let's just get into Diddy. It's almost midnight, guys. Y'all trying to kill me. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, then please head over to www.tarobyMoko.com/links in the description box below. This page was created to help you find your desired reading faster. They are separated by concern, so there's love and romance, career matters, psychic forecast, and spiritual and personal development. And if you have many concerns at once, then please feel free to book a live 30-minute or 1-hour reading via phone, video, or in person if we are located in the same city. You will also be able to find a link to my Etsy store that has a limited range of readings, as well as my blog and YouTube page. And for YouTube viewers, if you would like to offer a small tip, then you have that option as well. When you are ready to book a reading, then click on the desired icon and read through the description to make sure that it fits your concern. I return readings within 7 business days, but if your concern is urgent, then I have express options that allow you to choose how quickly you want your reading to be done. If you want to book a 30-minute or 1-hour reading for the next day, then please email me ahead of time. And if you have any questions, then don't hesitate to email me. If you would like to know more information about my style and why I read the way I do, then go to the homepage where you will find a quick description about me and an option to learn more. And if you scroll further down, you will be able to sign up for my monthly newsletter. With this newsletter, you will receive 10% off your first reading, as well as monthly general predictions and shop updates, which can include discounts for new spreads and early access to my yearly readings 1 month ahead of time. And even further down, you will find testimonials from all the clients who are happy with me. All right, lovelies, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's work together soon.